Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today me and the kid we're out here at Kaanapali Beach Golf Resort, just getting in a little casual round in the afternoon. We got his cousins behind us, brother-in-law in front of us here. Just take you guys along, enjoy this day.
Hit the bell on.
Yeah, hit that bell, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's have a good time, guys. Welcome back to the conclusion of my 12 and 12 series. With the addition of this course and the 4 courses I played in Palm Springs, I ended up playing 16 new courses in 2021. We're just going to do some highlights here from this round, and we'll include a review at the end of the round, so stay tuned for that as well. The Kaanapali property has 2 full 18-hole courses. On this day we played the Royal course. We start out with a par 5 here and hit a nice decent drive right up the left hand side here. I've got a 3-wood in hand here with my second shot. This one does start to drift off to the right a little bit, and there is water that could come into play, but I was safe and just have a wedge in hand from there and get a beautiful shot right over the flag. So right out of the gate I got to look at a birdie and get my first real look at these greens, and they are in fantastic shape. And just leave it a little bit short, never really get it on line, but nice little tap in par here to start out the round. This is the signature hole out here at Kaanapali. The green up here is right along the beach, so you got people walking right along here. It's just beautiful out here. It's a little windy today, making a mess of this hole. It is the #1 handicap hole, but I'm still making a mess of it. See if we can get one in here close. A little nerve-wracking on this approach, knowing that if you do go touch long, you have the opportunity to maybe hit somebody walking on the path. But I'm able to hit a pretty decent shot here onto the green, and these greens are pretty big. Got a lot of space to miss. So as I'm lining up for this putt, my battery died on that camera, but I did have it from another angle. Hole 6 is the second par 5 on the Royal course, and these fairways are really large, but I still managed to not hit it. Pushed it off to the right just a little bit. Got a 3-wood in hand and gave it a good rip up the hill. Oh, go in. On the green and 2, putting for eagle. This is for eagle, guys. Nice bird. Thank you. Not the bird I wanted, but I'll take it. There you go. 2-putt birdie. Take it. I want that eagle. Never made an eagle putt. Only eagle I've made is that chip in at the only eagle I've made is that chip in at Alistair McKenzie. I'll link it right here. So after that birdie, we're stepping up to hole number 7. It's a pretty short par 4. And push this drive just a little bit off to the right. It does end up in one of the fairway bunkers here, and managed to hit a really decent shot out of the bunker right onto the green.
There we go, Vinny.
That was a good shot.
Nice.
Dude,
Good putt. Good putt.
little Mickelson.
Not Phil Mickelson.
All right. Ciao.
Okay, Tiger, calm down. Oh, good putt. Bird. Back-to-back bird.
Back-to-back birdies.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Stinky. Stinky.
So as you could hear there from the gallery, I did end up yanking one into somebody's backyard and had to take a drop. Hit my 3-wood off to the right here, kind of blocked myself out by these trees, but I do manage to split the gap here, put one just short of the green. Still have a chance for par after hitting that one OB off the tee. Easily the worst drive so far of the day. But let's minimize the damage and at least get out of here with a bogey. What do you think?
Yeah. Nice, Chad. Way to save par.
And that's why my 60 degree is my favorite club. End up chipping one in there for par. Tee box here at 10's got a bunch of trees that line the whole left-hand side, trying to protect the houses that are down there. And I did manage to pull one just to the left of that. Just trying to play smart, punch one out into the middle of the fairway here with a hybrid. Giving myself a wedge in hand and hit a really good shot right at the flag. Underneath the hole, got to look to save a par here. And I'm able to drain the putt.
Oh, nice one, Jerry.
Thank you. Hole 12 is another medium length par 4, sitting at like 362 yards, and hit a good drive right down the left hand side. It's got a little bit of a speed slot here. If you can get over this ridge, feed kind of even further down to the hole. Gave myself a good look here with another wedge and thought this shot was right at the flag. Ended up being a little bit long and just chipping up again. 60.
Like it.
Tap in range.
Almost missed that.
Hole 13 plays back up the hill with another extremely large fairway, and even I could hit this one. Right up the right hand side, got just an 8-iron in hand, and hit a terrible iron, actually pushed out to the right.
Don't get to see coconuts on trees very often.
Short-sighted myself here, and I got to go over the bunker, but once again using my 60 degree to just flop one up onto the green. Got a chance to save par here, got a right to left swinger, and it catches just the left edge. See, the winds were starting to pick up a little bit here at this point. Hit my tee shot to the right, fairway kind of slants that way, kind of rolled even further right, and I end up yanking one left of the flag here and put one into the bunker. These bunkers didn't have a ton of sand in them, but I'm able to splash one out. This thing just releases a little too far. Got a long putt to save a par here and never get it on line. And we're able to squeak one in here for bogey. Nearly missed that one. It's a long par 3. I'm hitting a 3-wood here and do come up quite a bit short.
Get up there.
Look at this big old ridge and this green here. Came up short. Let's chip up here close. End up chipping this thing right into the slope. Killed all the momentum. Tee shot on here on number 16 is one right down the middle.
Ooh, that looks like a good fucking line.
But my approach shot with my hybrid, not so much. End up blocking this thing well out to the right. Another one I've got to chip up over a bunker, and this is the thickest rough I've encountered so far. This grass is thick. Not a bad shot though. Go! Oh! That was a nice putt there by my father-in-law. And I have this downhiller to save par, and it just squeaks off to the left. I'm able to tap in here for a bogey. Hole 17 is a beautiful little par 3 over the water. End up hitting this shot into the bunker. Missed recording the bunker shot, but I do have this putt for a par and never get it on line. Just another tap in bogey here. The finishing hole here at Kaanapali Royal Course is a pretty lengthy par 4.
That'll be good.
They hit a really great drive right here, right down the middle. Still a good ways back, and hitting a 3-wood makes really good contact. Long.
Good fucking ball though.
It did end up running through to the back of the green, and I just ended up making a mess of it from there. Thanks for watching this last 12 and 12. Stay tuned for the review. Other than a few of the par 3s that showed a little bit of wear and tear, the tee boxes out here were in phenomenal shape. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of these fairways are really wide, really forgiving. They're Bermuda fairways, and they just played fantastic. Just perfect lies everywhere throughout the course. The Royal Course has a ton of bunkers scattered throughout the course, and it is very hard compacted sand, not real fluffy sand. I imagine that's because of the wind. And I found myself in quite a few of them. The rough on this course is pretty forgiving, pretty light. And again, it is Bermuda, so it is a little fluffy in places. This is probably the thickest I encountered. And the fringe all around the greens were just in great shape as well. This course has some extremely large greens, and they are Bermuda greens. There's a lot of slope, but they run true, and they were in fantastic shape, and absolutely enjoyed putting on these greens at the Royal Course. This course doesn't quite offer up the same views that the Plantation Course or Wailea offered up, but it was still very beautiful. We still enjoyed every minute of it. If you're in Maui, definitely recommend playing here. Kids play free in the afternoon with a paying adult, and we had a blast. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking through this 12 and 12. Catch you on the next one.